What up? It's your boy Rudy. You know what it is? Pound House Entertainment, ENT. Showing y'all my little hat collection. It's part 2. I don't know if y'all caught the first one. This one ain't gonna be as long. The first one was kind of like the origin of my hat collection and why I got into it. And this time I'm gonna jump straight into it. I'm gonna pick out 5 hats. I'm gonna tell y'all like 5 funny stories about these hats. Here we go. Part 2. That's where we start. Deuce. The homie Lupe, right? This motherfucker Lupe. Let me show you the hat. I like this hat. So I've been collecting for years, like for 20 years. So in high school, you know, they had the blue LA, but I would buy the navy LA hat. Like what I got on right now. That's that burgundy and gold. This is the only time I get to wear this jacket. Everyone gets mad, like, Dick, take that shit off, Dick, it's too loud. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. Like, I even got the matching shoes. Check it out. Oh shit, I'm not, like, wait. Right? Gold on gold. Shit. Some Nike Air Money. Bobby Shmurda. His fucking dance. What's up with that fool Bobby Shmurda? That fool be doing like a gay ass dance lately. Y'all know how he be gyrating them hips. Well, I don't know what happened to that fool in jail. Anyways, this hat, like I said, they have the Dodger Blue LA. Remember Limp Bizkit, Fred Durst? That fool made the red hat popular. I think he was rocking the red and white. But when the red LA came out, that fool Limp Bizkit, they be underrated. But Fred Durst, he got the red one popular. Then after that, I started collecting all the colors and shit, you know what I mean? So it's the navy LA, and before, the only navy hat you could get. Well, I was collecting Seattle Mariners, so they had a nice navy one. I mean, if you're into there's a bunch of MLB teams that had navy colorway, but everyone got New York. So when I seen the LA come out in navy, you know I had to cop that. So that's this hat right here. This one, I bought this hat like 10 times already. The story, all the time about the Lupe with the deuce, part 2. I gave it for a little revolver, like a little deuce. The homie Lupe did. This fool would have a tube sock full of dope. And like, that fool would keep that in his hood. I haven't seen the boy in a minute. That's my dog, that's what's up. I gotta holler at that fool. So he would keep a tube sock with like, obviously with a plastic bag inside, full of dope in the hood of his car. And I gave him a little revolver. That fool would keep the revolver next to the dope and shit. It was a little, somebody gave it to me for free and I just passed it on. Right? Hey, you ain't no G if you ain't putting guns in the hood. It's been 10 years, right? What's that shit called after 10 years? You can't get prosecuted for that shit. Whew, my crazy life. This is on my 30th birthday. My family threw me a surprise birthday party. They had like the Cajun style food. You know, like the Louisiana crawfish type stuff. They had it catered. And I did not know my family was throwing me a surprise party. Like, hey, what are you supposed to do? So no one told me. I didn't know, right? So I started my day hanging out with the homie Lupe. Me and the homie, I said, I always had herb, and the homie Lupe always had dope. Man, me and this fool, like, we would go to like the Momo and shit. We would just post up. And like, that shit was just loud. So motherfuckers would be like, you know, hey, you got herb? I'm like, yeah. And we would just post up at the Momo and party all week. And I'll just be staying herb. That shit was just so loud. I think motherfuckers walked by my room and like, this fool got herb and this fool had the dopes, you know, we was making money and partying at night and shit. Cool guy. Cool guy. Crazy times. A lot of the Momos we stood in were like in La Puente and Baldwin Park and shit like that. If you're familiar with the SGV, shit, especially now, you don't want to go on those neck in the woods. I heard that should be hot as fuck. The shit we used to do back in the day, run amok, I'm telling you, dog. So anyways, it was my 30th birthday. I didn't pay it no mind. I did what I was gonna do like any other day, you know what I mean? I'm 30, nobody ever threw me a birthday party before. All of a sudden they want to throw me one when I'm 30. I took out to the homie Lupe. We eating, I think it's called the Guadalajara Grill or Mariposa. Guadalajara Grill. It's off the 10 freeway and in Baldwin Park, right across the street from Hoofless, where I met my baby mama. The little Mexican restaurant right there. We were gonna eat. And then But this fool had the dope, so we did a couple bumps in the parking lot prior. At this time, I don't know. This fool was like, he was able to eat and party. I think he was eating, and I was just watching him because I was already stuck on stupid. So I'm lit. Basically, I'm high as a kite because we're already doing like rails in the parking lot. And this fool lived down the, yeah, like that restaurant was in between both our houses. So it was like a mutual place. We would always go there a lot. I got some funny pictures there and shit. I'll post one. This fool jumping on the mic, raw partying like rock stars and shit. I gotta find that pic. Oh man. So I'm lit. And I get a phone call from my prima, my cousin Sabrina. Like, hey fool, where you at? I'm like, I'm lit. I'm in Ballin Park. So fool, you know the family's here, right? I'm like, nah, what are you talking about? Dick, they're throwing you a surprise birthday party, fool. I can't go home right now. I'm high. The family's gonna see me all smoked out. Oh, Dick, you gotta roll up, fool. She started sending me pictures of the food being catered, and they even had me a Raider themed party. I remember I had like a Raider birthday cake and shit. She put my mom on the phone and shit. Oh, what the fuck? Well, they really are throwing me a party. I'm looking at the homie Lupe. I'm like, what do I do? He's all, fuck. I asked him, like, go with me, fool, go with me. I don't want to roll up alone. They're like, you get all paranoid and shit. You all lit. It's early in the morning. I'm already high as a kite. On a sick one. And my family's waiting on me. I'm like, I had to go. So I roll up. I think I stopped at the corner liquor store. I bought some black ass lokes and shit. Ran in my room, changed real quick. And fucking, at the time I was with my tia, at that time I was doing all bad, dude. Dude, I was doing this, that, and the third bad. Cool time, cool. Like, funny shit though. So I get all G'd up. The whole day I got black lokes. And it's good food. Don't get me wrong. I love this Louisiana crawfish shit. That's why they threw it for me. Me and my kids, we all love it and shit. I think like the first time. Honestly, like the first time I ever seen like my mom and my dad like in the same place at the same time. So it was like a nice event. They really went all out for my 30th birthday and shit. That was at my aunt Dan. I love my aunt Dan. Love you, tia. Now even though all my primas are canijas, love you guys too. Fucking April, Natalie, Brina. I know they had to deal with my Amber. They had to deal with my crazy ass. So love y'all. Love y'all for putting up with me. It's all love. Whatchamacallit. Yeah, dude. So all day I'm taking pictures. Dick with the black lokes on. Everyone's like, are you gonna eat? I'm all, are you gonna eat? Yeah, well, you get the pictures. I look stupid. I'm serious, gotta. I couldn't even make a genuine smile, but I was happy on the inside. The one surprise birthday party I ever get in my life, and I'm high. I ain't gonna lie, it could have been my 25th birthday, 26, 27, 28, 20, 22. Any day I would have been high. It could have been a random day I was gonna be high. But I do my thing, I'm out and about, I'm gone. I don't try to be around the family. That's weird, that's awkward. But anyway though, that was a funny story. And this is the hat I wore. Like I said, I love this hat. It's the navy and white colorway. Before, like, I would have rocked the Yankees hat. And when I seen this, I'm like, fuck. Like, basically, when this hat came out, I never rocked another team ever again. Because I never had a rock a Yankees. And by this time, like, LA, I think it was catching on. LA hats were coming in every other color. I'm like, the fuck? I don't gotta wear another team anymore. So, like, the hat collection. I'm an avid collector. That's a funny story, man. And that's that, dude. That's story number one. I'm gonna try to give y'all 5 stories, man. Here's the next hat. Let's keep it ratchet. We gonna keep it ratchet. Hold up, I gotta turn up. Hold up. You gotta keep. If you ain't got a bottle fridge in your room packed with bottles, I don't know what you're doing, fool. Then you got a cabinet full of lotion and you're jacking off. Salud. Take a shot. Hey, spark up, grab a beer, take a sip, count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Salud. Rest in peace, Vicente Fernandez. This hat. I wore this on a Valentine's Day. 718. If y'all ever want to add to the collection, 718. That's what I wear all day. Help a brother out. I'll give y'all funny stories. A stripper. Satin. That was the name of the strip club. She was cool. She was really actually down to earth. She would tell me, I met her at East Los. Well, I met her at La Puente, but she was from East Los, and she told me she kicked it a lot with like the Shoreline Mafia and shit like that. You know what they are, right? Yeah, Shoreline Mafia. Can't remember the rapper name off the top of my head, but yeah, they broke up and shit. The band broke up. I don't know why. Those making money and shit, but Shoreline Mafia. Pretty sure they ran a train on her. Nah, I would assume, I would imagine. I'm just saying that she was a stripper. And they're a popular hip hop band. And I mean, I listen to the music all the time. Oh Jeezy, what's the other one name? I can't remember. Anyway, it had nothing to do with the story. So I wore this hat on Valentine's Day. Yeah, I hooked up. Now I hooked up with several strippers. I mean, your boy did it. It's your boy. So the day before, I believe we went to the Cheesecake Factory.
Cheers. Free VJ dinner.
When I die, bury me next to two
bitches.
sweethearts. Valentine's Day, Nick John.
We actually stood at her friend's pad the day of Valentine's night. I shouldn't be talking shit. I'm an asshole, huh? Damn, I should edit that part. Nah, keep it 100. So, but she had a cool friend. We stood at her friend's pad the night before while we hung out at the Cheesecake Factory. You know, you want to take these strippers out. Right off the bat, they want you to buy you an outfit. They want to go to a nice restaurant, pop bottles. They ain't trying to stay at the Holiday Inn. They want a nice, I'm telling you, every one of these stripper dates, 800 to a G. Easy. On one night, pew, lit that shit on fire. But we had a good day. Like I said, the night before I bought her an outfit, she was actually quite modest, quite humble. She didn't really want to. She was the stripper low key. She was like a cool, down to earth girl and shit. I really enjoyed her company. She was cool as fuck. And it's funny that like after this date, I never seen her again. Funny shit. I don't know. Maybe her man beat her up. Dick her man. I'm with her on Valentine's Day. That's the whole point of my story. So, anyways, man, I was wearing this hat. I thought we looked cute together. Gave each other some little bezels for the gram and shit. You know what I mean? We went downtown LA. We bar hopped. I want to say it was a Friday night. Yeah. This Valentine's Day was on a Friday night because I had to work Saturday, but Saturday was overtime. And I said, oh, fuck it. I'm going to stay up late, right? Like, I'm going to stay up late. I'm going to smash this bot. Like, she was beautiful. Like, dick. I'm going to smash this prize. And I'm going to go to work, like, all excited on cloud nine. And I was at work. I was all excited. But on the drive home, I was like, oh, man, it wasn't worth it. I'm like, stupid bitch. I'm all falling asleep. In my mind, I was just saying it wasn't worth it because when you get my age, my ass is old as fuck, but I be thinking I'm young as fuck. I'm driving home falling asleep like, oh my god, it wasn't worth it. Because I pulled an all-nighter, basically. But we had a good time. What restaurant do we end up eating at? You know what I think we just went around getting appetizers. The time started running because I had to work that day. And then I went to her friend's pad afterward. Her and her friend were there. They're having a fun time. She was still getting ready. And what you might call it, she had a broken hand and shit, dude. I think she got in a fight or something. She was cool. Was she Mexican? No, I think she was like Filipina. She was Filipina. Bomb. Beautiful. Dude, I was lucky that day. What you might call it, I think we did bar hop. It got late, so we didn't have time to sit down. It was Valentine's Day, downtown LA, so we really didn't get time to, like, you gotta make reservations and all that shit. So we did bar hop and got appetizers. We got back to her friend's pad. Funniest part of the story. Somebody calls. Her boyfriend. Her boyfriend calls. He's all like, oh, what you do today? My dick, she's with me on she's not with you on Valentine's Day, bro. What do you think she's doing? You know what I'm saying? And then I hear this fool like, oh, everything's gonna be all right. Like, basically, and she had him on speaker and she was just like, shh, be quiet. All like cuckoo. Although we're having a good time and shit. I already knew I was gonna get in it. I'm like, so I just like, let me put this food to bed. Let me put this food to bed. So I'm like, I let her do her thing. But like, she told me ahead of time she had a boyfriend. I was like, I just want to bust a nut. You know what I mean? Yeah, but we had a good day. Everywhere I'm going with her, it was all looking at us and she like, yeah, that shit. You gotta pay for that kind of shit. That shit ain't free. But whatchamacallit? So this was literally crying on the phone. She has him on speaker. Hey, see how gosh old bitches could be. She's out with me on Valentine's Day. Well, she's a G. Shit, I would have done the same thing too. Not what he did, what she did. So, like, this is how gosh old bitches are though, dude. So she's putting him like this for like, I want to hear you snore. Like, can we, like, they must have done this shit before. This is awkward. This is weird. So he's like, I want, can we go to sleep on the phone? So like, it's like 15 minutes. And this fool, like, literally, like he's on the phone and I'm hearing him breathe. And she's over here like, pendejo and shit. Like, jacking me off, already getting me hard. Babe, are you still there? Are you still there? I think I heard someone in the background. Oh, no, it's... It's all good. It's all good. or okay, I'm going back to sleep. On speaker, this fool wants her to be on the phone while he sleeps on the phone. Little by little, I'm just like, pull them panties to the side. You know what I mean? Come on. You don't know. You still, I'm over here, maniaco. I'm just on the couch with her at her friend's pad. Oh, man, dude. So, you know, but this fool, like, passed out. All of a sudden, I heard a full blown. I'm like, do guys really do that shit? Like, I don't do that type of shit. I've always thought to myself, like, do I need to do that to keep behind it? I ain't gonna lie, my ex would tell me to do some shit like that. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. But is that what y'all doing? Leave a message. Y'all tell me if y'all ever done that. Pinche putos. Anyway, man, great date, great night. Ended with a blast. No pun intended. And one thing I had to get up and go early to work, so I don't even think I probably slept 1 hour. I tried to cuddle with her. Weird. I tried to cuddle with her on the little couch. You know what I mean? The little 2-seater couch. So, oh, come over here, lay next to me. This time I already busted a nut. I'm already bezel. I'm already thinking about work. I tried to lay with her and try to slide it back in again, but I was like, I better sleep an hour. So I ended up sleeping on the big couch. And I was gone. I was out. So like I said, I was gone. I was out. And we just she sent me a text. Like, I apologize. That day never should have happened. I have a boyfriend. That I never seen her at the strip club again. And then I never heard from her again. Great time. Great. She was actually a cool as fuck, down as fuck gal. That was that hat. I'll show you one more time. Next hat. This one right here. I like it. It's the Bruins colorway. I even got one with the Trojans colorway. Where's it at? Oh, right here. You know, it's all about the hat collection and shit. If y'all are interested, I'm assuming y'all watching this because you guys are interested in the hats like I am, and for a good little laugh. So I got the Trojans colorway, the Bruins. See, I mean, you gotta have them both. This hat, actually, I just took a picture with this hat and I thought it looked fly. I was working out at the time, like for once in my life, I'll actually gain like. My shit was never really to bulk up and get all swole. Cause that just looks like a lot of work. I just try to get slim. Cause I'm 40, dog, you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of work. And if I never worked out in my life, I'm trying to get slim and wear a suit nice. So you put a suit and you look real clean. So at this time, I was looking real proper, trimmed off all the fat. I've always had a good metabolism. I'm a heavy eater and shit. I fucking eat to the max, and you know, thank Lord, I eat more than all my friends. I clean my plate. That's just the way it was raised. You know what I mean? If you don't eat it all, you're not gonna get served the next meal. You know what I mean? All the time my grandma's like, you know, like, if I didn't finish it, she'll put it in the microwave. You hungry? Finish that shit. I'm like, then I'll make some more food, but until then we got leftover to eat all that shit. That's what it was raised. So maybe that's why by nature, like, I just grew up eating. I gotta clean the plate. Anyways, I'm just saying I'm a fat ass, and at this time I actually lost weight, and I was looking real trim, or looking real sharp. And this is why I like this hat. The building in the background, I don't believe that's the building I was working on. I believe it was the building next door. Yeah, it might have been the building we're working, because I can't remember the picture off the top of my head. I'll put a yes, no. I'll edit a little yes or no. I'll let you know if it was the building or not. But I just like the way, and the reason why I took that picture, I actually got hurt at work. And this is like the second time I got hurt at work. The first time I got hurt at work, we were working on some skates. Like, we had like 12-inch grooved pipe, schedule 40 steel pipe. That's just heavy as fuck. But it was called like iron ductile and shit. So we're working on some, and then we had it on some skates, and like we're working like on this is the first time I had nothing even to do with the story. I'm gonna give you a little brief, because I also do air conditioning. I don't just fuck around. Give you like a little brief history of my work and shit. You know what I mean? I'm a union pipe fitter and shit. Air conditioning. My uncle got me to the trade doing air conditioning. I've been doing air conditioning for 20 years. So that's what I do. I've been a foreman. I ran some high profile jobs in downtown LA from the ground up. So I'm pretty proud to say I've accomplished that. You know, it ain't all just trap and talking shit. You know what I mean? Your boy actually got some skills. But like I said, unfortunately, I've gotten hurt twice at work. There's one time I was working, like we're on our stomachs, like on a little mezzanine, like in a little attic type shit. You know what I mean? And it was really hard. It was a confined space, and I had leather gloves on. But one time, like the pipe fit into another pipe, and this is heavy ass pipe. That shit will like crush your ass. We're working like in a tight ass space. This shit was like, that was fun. I like doing shit like that. It makes the job fun. You know what I mean? Like it's gotta be a challenge. So one time, like I had a leather glove on, but it tore through the glove, and it actually like it gashed my finger. But like the metal never actually hit my hand. I don't know, maybe it was the leather. But anyways, like a couple of days later, I started getting like a red mark, like a red streak, going up my arm, all the way to my heart. And that's when I was working at ACO. On that job, I was working at the Wilshire Malcolm, which is said to be the tallest building west of the Mississippi. It's the tallest building in downtown LA. I got hurt there, and basically they don't like motherfuckers that got hurt. I never panned it, and they ran me off. I had my gloves on and everything. I took my glove off, and that shit was just soaked. I was like, oh fuck. And if I didn't think nothing, I taped it back up. You know what I mean? Well, cleaned it up, put a band-aid, but something happened. Like I didn't have my tetanus shot, so I had to get my tetanus shot after that, which kind of correlates why I probably got saved on this job. So on this job, I'm gonna tell you about the accident and why I took this picture. So maybe it does go hand in hand. So after that first injury, I got my tetanus shot. So check it out. I was working with some company. It was called Ocean Park Mechanical. Cool company. Just had a bad experience. I would never get anybody a fucking job again. I got a friend of mine a job. This motherfucker straight said, no, I'm not gonna work. Like making my life difficult. I'm not gonna work. I'm not gonna do what you're. And I had to like pull strings to get this fool a job. I pulled strings to get this fool a job. I worked with him at a previous company. He comes, this motherfucker gets jealous. Oh, are you the king? Oh, I heard they call you the king. I'm like, who says I'm the king? I never proclaimed myself to be the king. This motherfucker's like a bitter old jealous motherfucker. Horrible time. Good company. This employee, a homie, made my life living hell. So I got hurt, and at the end of the day, I didn't give a fuck. But they fired me with it. Like I said, companies don't like when you get hurt, so there was no love lost, no love found. I mean, I have other hustles. You know what I mean? Like in life, y'all gotta have 2-3 hustles. So in a situation like this, like if you get hurt or a company runs you out, you ain't gotta worry about paying the bills because you have another hustle. I do little side jobs. I'm into agriculture. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you gotta be to stay afloat and survive in case of situation like that. So you don't have to deal with nobody's shit. If you ever have a boss, he's giving you a hard time, like, fuck you, nigga, I don't need your fucking shit. You know what I mean? So anyways, on this day, your boy's a party animal. No, you can tell your boy been living a good life, right? Thank you, God. Bless. If y'all don't believe in Christianity, Catholicism or whatnot, apologize. Go fuck yourself. Y'all believe what y'all believe in, and I'll respect what y'all believe in. You know what I mean? But I'm blessed. I've done everything in my life to fuck up, and somehow, I don't fuck up. I'm like, someone's watching over me, so I can't take all the credit. That's all I gotta say. So I'm pushing a Rubbermaid cart. If you have done construction, you are familiar with these black Rubbermaid carts. They got 4 wheels. They got a rail on the bottom and a rail on top. They're probably like 2 feet by 3 feet. They have little flat tables on them, like 2 feet by 3 feet wide. And they're loaded with seismic springs, but not just the seismic springs. For the pipe hanging in the air. These are for the risers. If you guys are familiar with pipe, so these are like some big old heavy duty springs. You would think these should go on a fucking train to stop a locomotive. There's some big old heavy springs. So I was going down a ramp and I was high as a kite. So this is how I play shit off. When I'm high, people just expect me to act the fool. Like, I don't know why people look at me from across the room and they're already laughing like this was gonna do something stupid and make us laugh. So fuck, I had to play it off like, like I wasn't high. I'm gonna do something stupid. Everyone looking at you, well, do something stupid, do something stupid. Throw the ramp and I was pushing this Rubbermaid cart. Like on a shopping cart, where you ride the shopping cart in the parking lot. You know what I mean? Y'all never fucking ended up having surgery, right? Look at my fingers. I don't even know how to cut these nails. They look all awkward. Like, weird. So that's the end result. Like, do I let them grow? Do I give them a taper? I don't even know how to cut these nails. Like, it makes it all awkward on my jump shot, because it's like my 2 fingers, right? My jump shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all weird white my ass ever since and shit. Like, weird feeling at the tip of my finger and shit. So I'm pushing this Rubbermaid cart. I know I jump all over the place. How my mind works. I'll apologize, you. I'll go 100 miles an hour. No pun intended. I'm sober. Well, go drink. I'm looking for work. I can pass the drug test. I'm pushing the Rubbermaid cart down the hill. And I guess these big old springs, I thought this could hold my weight. I would never dare try it with nothing on the cart. But these springs were heavy as fuck. Maybe if they're at the end of the cart, I think about it. If they were at the end of the cart, I think I would have like the counterbalance. If you into like mechanical, if you have mechanical skills, you would know what I mean. If the springs were further away from me and I was jumping on the cart, maybe it would have acted as the counterweight. But I think the springs were too close to me, and it really fucked. So as soon as I jumped on this shit, like I got in on it, I jumped, whoop, boom. Like that shit did not hold me up. That shit went boom, literally. So I'm grabbing the handle, and my shit just boom, just like slammed onto the ground. Then I didn't go happen so fast. I didn't know what to do. So, and the weight of these springs and shit, I'm grabbing the handle, and that's just bah, and I just felt my hand slam on the floor. Like fuck, cause the car was like that. Instead I jumped on it, but bah, you know what I mean? And then I'm on like a ramp, a steep ramp, and this shit just dragged me, and my fingers are stuck on this fucking cart, or I can't. This is dragging me down like a coarse concrete ramp. And I'm just like, ah! By the time the fucking cart chooses to stop, I look at my hands and I'm like, this shit look like fucking Master Shredder. This shit look like minced meat. Oh, I damn near fainted. Like my nails were off. I can't even tell if my nails were off. Cause all I saw was white. I'm like, is that my nail? I think it was just the meat or like the bone or something. I wanted to faint. Like, oh my God, that shit hurt. And then at first it's just the shock. First, I just wanted to faint. And I didn't even feel the pain until everyone started coming around me. Like, are you all right? I tried to play it off. Like, I'm cool. Cause I was high. I didn't want to make a big old scene. Oh, I'm cool. But deep down inside, like, I'm about to faint. Are you all right? No, it's cool. No, should we call an ambulance? No, I can't pass the drug test. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's not a big deal. But deep down inside, fuck, I'm sweating now, fool. I'm breathing hard. This shit was pain. So anyway, they looked at it like, nah, you gotta go to a medic or something. So every job site has some type of medic doctor's office nearby where they take you to. So I think the foreman dropped me off. The foreman even asked me, he even looked at me like, can you pass the drug test? Oh, like, no. He's like, fuck, well, hopefully they don't ask. I'm like, hopefully. They take me, they see me, but I think my shit was so bad. They looked at it like, oh my God, that's horrible. We gotta help you out before it gets infected. Because there was so like dirt and like debris and like concrete and like in my skin and shit, like in my fingers. And the nurse was like, oh, we gotta operate on this shit ASAP. I'm gonna operate? Like, honestly, it's only 2 fingers. This is the first time I ever been like in an operation. So you know, good thing they never drug tested me. Once again, thank God. If you don't believe in God, man, well, that's on you. If you don't, I do. Motherfucker be looking out for me, you know what I mean? So, what you gonna call it on? They do it while you're coherent. I think they numb you up with some shots. And they just put a blanket. I'm just looking the other way, you know what I mean? And all I feel like tugging. By this time, my cousin shows up. My cousin Sabrina. And we're talking. She's waiting with me and shit. Thank God. Because my foreman dropped me off. But he's like, you got to find a ride home. Because I got to go back to work. I can't babysit you all day. I don't know how long you're going to be here. So I called my cousin. Thank God. Cool prima and shit. My cousin Sabrina. Hey, cuz. What's up? Thanks for the ride and shit. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure we went to a bar afterwards. All bandaged up. All drugged up. And then I'm pretty sure we still went to a bar. We probably went to the strip club afterwards, too. My cousin's a writer like that. She cool. She's like, I don't give a fuck. You pay, nigga? I'll drive. I don't give a fuck. She's always down for the cause. But the funniest part, I guess when they had me sedated, passing out, I ain't gonna lie, I think I blacked out for a few minutes. Cause that shit just in pain and shit. And they gave me a bunch of drugs. I think I did black out for a while, left all alone. And fuck, just to not feel the pain, like, I just doof. I'm like, I just started closing my eyes, like, fuck. Like, wake me up when the doctor comes back. Like, oh my God. It was just throbbing. Like, good thing they took me straight to the doctor. Cause I'm over here trying to play it off, you know what I mean? Cause I didn't want to make a big old scene at work because I knew I couldn't pass the drug test, but good thing they ended up taking me to the doctor. But the funniest part, I don't even think I noticed. Did I notice that day or did I notice weeks later? Cabrona. I think I noticed weeks later. Like a week later when I changed the bandage. And I'm looking at my fingers. I'm like, what the fuck? They're shorter than they were before. I'm telling my cousin, I'm like, hey, Dick. Because I was living with her, I was living with my aunt Diane. That's her mom. But hey, cousin, my fingers weren't short. So Dick, you didn't know that? I'm like, no. So Dick, the doctor was telling me that you broke the end of your fingers and so many tiny little bones that they couldn't heal. So now I remember too. Now that it made sense. Well, at the time when me and my cousin were having this conversation, I'm like, Dick, when they had me when they were working on my finger, all I felt like tugging, just like my arm yanking. Thank God it didn't hurt. And the whole time they're picking out the little bones at the end of my finger. So yeah, like no one told you. I was like, no. Well, the doctor told me we're gonna have to do this. If not, I don't know, your finger might get more, or they will never heal properly because the tip of my finger shattered to little bones and shit. And my cousin like, yeah, Dick. So basically, my cousin gave the doctor the okay to chop off the tip of my finger. All the time, my cousin like, bitch, you never told me this. When did y'all have this conversation? Why wasn't I involved? My cousin, I'm responsible for you having short fingers. I'm like, oh, I still love her, man. Funny shit, though. Funny shit. Anyways, like I said, they put me on workman's comp. I didn't ask you. I never wanted this shit to go on my record and shit. Like the first time I got hurt at work, and then they put me on disability, which is cool because you pay into that. I never wanted to go to workman's comp, but I think it was just straight out of my choice. I got back to work. They already had filled out the paperwork. They sent me home. They already had filled the paperwork. Also, when I took the picture with the hat, looking all slim, looking all GQ, that was to go pick up my workman's comp papers and take some time off. I ended up taking 2 months off. They paid me like 10 G's and shit. That was the end result. Funny story. Just me fucking around on a good one, getting accidents, like being like telling the doctor to chop my finger off. I'm like, the fuck? I didn't know until I changed the bandage. Funny shit. Oh, and at that time, I was doing good to losing weight. licking feet in it, and that ended that because I was just at home drugged up for 2 months because that shit would just throb. That shit would hurt. So I was just at home on the couch, and I couldn't work out my hand, and I just never worked out again. So we need to get back on that. The next hat. I like this hat. I got them in several colors. I got them in blue, burgundy. It's like a cream. This is actually like a cream. I got the other colors too. Check it out. You like that? Your boy don't play. It's your boy. Anyways, this hat. This day, you know, he was trapping and rapping, right? The money was coming in. I'm over here making stupid videos with the fucking money counting machine on some Scarface shit. Push it to the limit. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day shit, I'm retired now. Now I'm into fucking entertainment, media, cracking jokes and shit. But I have my boys, I have 2 boys. Little Rudy, the 4th, and my baby Angel. I got to pick their names. Rudy and Angel, though, you know, my weekend, spent the day with them. Went to downtown LA. Bought them some nice chains and shit. You know what I mean? Like father, like son and shit. Went to downtown LA with a big old stack of cash. And it was just fun, you know what I mean? Like, little thing, you know, like every father wants to do the same for their kid, and you know, I had the means to do it, you know what I mean? And first thing you gotta do is take, you know, like a lion gotta take care of his pride, you know what I mean? And my kids are my pride and joy and shit. We had a good time. I love going downtown LA. The people there, some could be weird. It could smell like piss, it could smell like shit. You gotta watch your back, you know, you gotta be on game and shit, you gotta know the ins and outs, you always gotta know where the exits are at. You know, you gotta, I'm a street motherfucker, so it takes one to know one. I already know what's up. Hey, bro, you didn't pull that shit on me. But this day, you know, I picked up my kids, lived in Chino Hills, and we spent the day downtown LA. I bought some nice chains, see little Rudy and shit, see Angel. They're having a good time. They got big old smiles. They're tall as fuck. These big old kids taller than me. I think they act more mature than me too. But great kids. And the homeboy Sean, the little Julie right there. I mentioned them before in another video. I can't remember what streets he's located off of. I want to say 6th. No. Maybe 6th and Hope, maybe? I can't remember. I'm way off. But cool jewelry and shit. Me and the boys spent the day downtown LA, bought some gold chains and shit, you know what I mean? Like I said, every day I would like to do some type of shit with their kids, and I had the opportunity to do it. Really grateful, really appreciative for the game. I got a lot of homies in the game, and when they put me on, and gracias a ustedes and shit, you know what I mean? Connected with the people that ain't know no English, you know what I mean? That's how we do it around here, though, you know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate shit. I'll break bread with anybody. So, we go to the jewelry store. We go to Volcano, downtown LA. It's right by that job. The Wilshire Grand Hotel, the tallest high-rise west of the Mississippi. The first job, like from Volcano, standing in front of it, you can literally see this building. That's the job I was on, when I had leather gloves, and I had that red thing going up to my heart. And I had to get some antibiotics and shit. I had to get my tetanus shot. So we're eating there at Volcano. Had a good. That's my dad's favorite restaurant. My dad showed me that little spot. Y'all never been there? Check it out. The bartenders are hella cool. They know how to host and serve you and shit like that. On the way home, I'll leave to some photos. Maybe we didn't stop at. I know me and my boys. That's our thing. We always watch a movie every time we hang out. I don't think we did that day, but I know we did stop. And my younger one, Angel, which is the tallest, he's into reading. He's into like Greek mythology. He's an avid reader. He'll be reading big ass books with like no pictures. That's what's into his books. He's very studious, very proud of them. Very proud of both my kids. Little Rudy's like a little mini me and shit. Little Rudy has that little edge, a little, you know what I mean, the little chip on his shoulder. Dick. And Angel, like, you know, I guess they probably took on more of his mom, more caring and shit. You know what I mean? He's really intellectual, really well spoken since a young age. Since like, I want to say since like middle school. This was always been about school and college. Like in middle school, he's already thinking about college and taking all the AP classes and all the honors classes, and he's bragging about how he has to help other kids, and he helps other girls in school and their boyfriends get mad because he's like the teacher's aide. So he's like, yeah, this guy was getting mad because I was helping his dumb girlfriend with her homework. This fool tried to trip, so I had to kick his ass, Dad. I'm a gangsta. That little smart ass me picking up on, not even, like, bitches are picking up. I remember my son, Angel, I would take him to kindergarten. Dude, I was in their life for a while, dude. Not like I was never there. But my baby, Angel, super handsome, super attractive kid. Like, little Rudy better be a hustler like me, because we look alike. But my baby Angel, I mean, I would take him to school, and girls will run to my baby, and they will carry his books instead of him carrying a girl's books. Like, literally, dude, like, he's just a straight pretty boy. Love him. So, shout out, mijo. Love you. My baby Angel. And that was it. That was a cool day. I mean, look, I'm not trying to show off too much. Little bragging money. On some jewelry. Spend some time with my kids. And Volcano. My son loves to read. He's about to graduate this coming year, which would be, the older one graduated this year, so it would be what, class of 2021. So my baby's gonna graduate class of 2022. And no more child support. Woo! Last hat. Fuck, I talked too much. I thought this was gonna be like a 10-minute video. Fuck. Last hat. I got shit to do. Trap. Nah. Oh, here we go. That's that. I had it in my mind. Where did I? Think. Hold up. Let's see if I can remember. It was in my mind. Let me look at my notes. Notes. Here, I got it. I remembered. My brain still works. Last hat. Simple little story. Good little message behind it. It's not always all reaction and shit. This hat right here, like I said, Fred Durst, Limp Bizkit put the red hats. Alright? Tell me they didn't put them on the scene. Those are underrated. I'm capping. This ain't the actual red hat. The red hat that I wore that day actually had red on the brim. But I've been through so many red LA hats. I mean, I might even have it here, dude. Let me check. Bruh, I've been through so many red hats. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have the actual one with the red on the brim. So I was wearing a red LA hat with the red on the brim. I'm capping. Y'all see the collection, god damn. Am I really capping? I had the hat, it's in the picture. So that day, and this is like we was very young, we ain't come across no money. We're some little knucklehead ass little kids on the block. So that hat, that's probably from like, what, 10 years ago or something like that. Like I said, we were broke. We were living beyond our means. me and my boy Allen, my homie and shit. I live with my homie Allen and Snoops. I feel like my brother think we're brothers and shit. That's a Lumpy joke. If y'all know Lumpy, think we're brothers. If y'all know Lumpy in the hood, the homie Drifter. What up, Drifter? That's your little bro and shit. If we said something one day, made us laugh, had us cracking up. But me and the homie Allen, we always kicked it. I was always I lived there. If not, I was always there. Like I lived there and I was always there. Practically, I've always lived there. You know what I mean? But see these fools night and day. I lived there. Goddamn. And what you might call it? You know what I mean? Like we like to have a good time. And the whole idea of this date, pause, no homo and shit. The whole idea of the date, like I got all G'd up. I had some red Python shoes, ugly as fuck. But you know what I mean? I like entertainment. I like entertaining type shit. And the homie had like some cream pythons and shit. We had matching shoes. And we planned this day like Future. You know what I mean? Remember when Future said Nobu. I googled that shit. My dick, that's in Malibu. My dick, why don't we just go? Hearing the rapper Future, we love hip hop, the homie raps and shit. Well, let's live like a rap star one day, you know what I mean? Like, we weren't no rap star, but that was our idea though. Speak that shit to existence. So like, let's go, let's see how the better side lives, you know what I mean? Like, how you gonna know if you never experience it? So I ain't gonna lie, like, that day we hung out in Malibu. I had me a brand new shirt straight from Hacienda Mart. Had brand new fucking Dickie shorts straight from Hacienda Mart. But I thought I was balling. You know when you buy a new shirt and they still have like the factory crease down the middle, or when they're folded up like a little square. So like, you know when you buy brand new Dickies, those shits are like starched up like fuck, and they're like cardboard and shit. But I thought it looked fly. We're just like two little ghetto kids from La Puente. My homie made a custom shirt with weed and shit he was selling at the time. They were like, but we thought we would fly, dude. What you gonna call it? That fool looking all fresh too that day too. I ain't gonna lie, bastard. I think he outdid me. Although I'm proud of my outfit. You know, I like to getting dripped up. I think that fool counted me that day. But we went to Nobu, Malibu. Just yeah, man. The whole ambiance, the scene, the experience, right by the beach. See all the dope cars in the parking lot. The food was, dude. I'm telling you, we're hip hop fans, so I got some truffle butter steak. You remember that song, Truffle Butter, with Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Lil Wayne? Truffle butter on your pussy. Didn't I don't know what truffle butter was, but I just ordered it off the menu because I dig my Lil Wayne. So I ordered a truffle butter steak. We got some like spicy crab, and I think we were like sharing plates, and it was just cool. So we were all G'd up, something to do, get out the house in Malibu, instead of kicking it in the fuck on the block in La Puente and shit. And just seeing that shit, you know what I mean? The sea breeze, you know, I mean, we had enough money to enjoy ourselves that day, so, you know, we got some nice shots and shit, we drank some beers and shit, you know what I mean? We probably stopped by downtown LA and shit, we hit a bar, I don't remember what else we did, pretty sure we probably stopped somewhere else, though. We probably hit a strip club, no, I think we did hit a strip club, because I got shoes that we were wearing that day. From us at a strip club. I'm gonna try to find that picture. Maybe we did hit a strip club that day. You know what I mean? Just like, speak that shit to existence. Like, I love this shit. I want to experience the shit every day. And I was for me right now, you know, I'm trying to get back to that plateau and shit. But you don't know what you're missing until you experience it. And basically, that was the whole message of the day. Yeah, the date. That was the whole message of the day, you know what I mean? Like, let's see how the better half lives. And that was very inspirational to us. And so, because you can't be so close-minded. Like, the world is so fucking big. And if you don't get out the fucking house, and if you're just on the block, on like my little homie and shit, I want to say little, he's taller than me, but I'm older and shit. And then, like, I don't know, this motherfucker, like, I was always at his house. And he probably wanted to leave, but he couldn't leave because I was always there. This motherfucker was always in his room. I'm like, come on, homie, we gotta get out. We gotta go see this shit. It was just a good day for both of us. I think we both gained a lot mentally. Like, it gave you confidence. Like, if these motherfuckers could do it, why can't we? You know what I mean? I like seafood too. What the fuck? It was a cool day. Anyway, y'all know what I mean, right? It was like a motivational day, you know what I mean? And that's just, you know, and you know, Good thing we're people. We're person people. We took some pictures and like some nice pretty girl. I think they might have been twins. Were they twins? I remember we were mingling with everybody, kicking it outside, putting our feet up on the table, straight acting the food, just right. Ain't how the rich and famous do it. I want to be rich and famous too one day, right? So we got to fake the funk for a day. You know what I'm saying? It was dope though. It was really inspirational. Y'all gotta do that shit. You gotta spoil yourself sometimes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because you don't. You know, and once you experience it, you're like, dang, I want to experience this again. Now, what do I got to do to experience this again? You know what I'm saying? Word, man. So, all y'all, you know, I'm glad I ended with that story. Hope this motivates y'all, do you know what I mean? Push yourself, man. Why not? If some motherfucker do it, y'all can do it too, man. Oh, Powerhouse, it's Rudy. I'm out. Take care, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the fucking flick. I already got Hat Collection Part 3 ready. Yeah. I don't want to spoil it for y'all. Watch my Instagram if you want to keep up, and I'll drop little clues right there. Y'all take care, man.